So in this short video we will discuss about the binomial distribution. So what we will do is we will first see the binomial distribution formula and then we will try to solve one or two problems. So the probability of obtaining r successes out of n tries by using binomial distribution is given by p x equal to r equals ncr times p to the power r times q to the power n minus r. So what does this mean? The probability of obtaining r successes out of n tries by using binomial distribution is given by this equation. So imagine I have a coin. So there are two sides, head and tail. Now suppose I am tossing this coin 5 times. I am tossing it 5 times and I want 3 heads. I want to obtain 3 heads. I am repeating it again. I am tossing the coin 5 times and I want 3 heads. Then what will be the value of n? The value of n will be 5 because I am tossing it for 5 times. And what will be r? R is the number of successes that I want. So here the success is to obtain a head and I want 3 heads, so r will be equal to 3. So now what are the values of p and q? P is the, let me write it down over here, p is the probability of getting the success, in this case, in the case that I have mentioned here, the success is to get a head. So when I toss a coin once, what is the probability of getting a head? It is half. And similarly, what is this q? Q is the probability of failure. Q is the probability of failure. So in this case, what will be q? So q is the probability of getting a tail, because I want head over here, so the failure is to get a tail, so the probability will be also half in this case. So this is the case where p and q are same, but there might be problems where p and q might be different. Now one more important thing is what is the mean? The mean for binomial distribution equals to n times p. Mean of the binomial distribution equals to n times p. And what is the variance? The variance for binomial distribution equals to n times p times q. So this is how we calculate mean and variance for the binomial distribution. One more important thing is mean is always greater than variance. Mean is always greater than variance for binomial distribution. For a binomial distribution, the mean will always be greater than the variance. So this is also important. So now what we will do is we will see when is the binomial distribution valid. So the first point is, so binomial distribution is applicable if only 2 outcomes are possible, that is success or failure. In the example I said above, when you are tossing a coin, the possibilities are either getting a head or a tail. So if getting a head is the success, then getting tail is the failure. When we are tossing the coin once, we can either get a success or a failure. So that is why in this type of scenarios, the binomial distribution is applicable. So the second point is, probability of success must remain constant from try to try. So in the case I have explained above, suppose I am tossing a coin 5 times. Then each time, suppose the first time, second time, third time, fourth time and fifth time, the probability of success which was to get a head will remain same. It will remain half each of the time. No matter how many times I toss the coin, the probability of success will remain the same. So let's solve a problem now. The question says a coin is tossed 4 times. So what is the probability of getting heads? Exactly 3 times. So now what we will do is we will solve this using the binomial distribution. So the coin is tossed 4 times. So what will be the value of n? N will be 4. Now they are asking what is the probability of getting head? Exactly 3 times. So what will be the r? R is the number of successes. So here getting a head is the success and they want 3 heads. So r will be 3. Now what will be the binomial distribution? So p x equal to 3 equals to ncr times p to the power r times q to the power n minus r. So now what will be this p and q? So p, which is the probability of getting a success, here is to obtain a head, so it will be equal to half. When we toss a coin, the probability of getting head is half. And what is q? Q is also half, because in this case it is to get a tail, so it will also be half over here. So if we put the values, what we will get is px equal to 3 equals to 4c3 times half to the power 3 times half to the power 4 minus 3. This is what we will have. So this is equal to 4 factorial times 4 minus 3 is 1 factorial times 3 factorial multiplied by 1 by 2 to the power 3 into 1 by 2. So this 4c3, let me write it over here. NCR, this term NCR is written as n factorial divided by n minus r factorial times r factorial. This is how we can expand this NCR. So what is n? N was 4 over here, and what we were trying to solve is 4c3. So 4c3 becomes 4 factorial by 4 minus 3 is 1. So 1 factorial times 3 factorial. This is what we have. So this is equal to, so this is easy now. So 4 factorial by 3 factorial is nothing but 4. So 4 into 1 by 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4 is 16. So 4 by 16. So 1 by 4. So the probability of getting exactly getting head exactly 3 times on tossing a coin 4 times is 1 by 4. This is the answer. This next question says the sum and product of the mean and variance of a binomial distribution are 24 and 128 respectively. Then find n and p. So they are asking to calculate the values of n and p. They have given the values of mean and variance. So previously we have seen that mean of the binomial distribution is given by np and the variance is given by npq. So now what they have said is that the sum of the mean and variance is 24. So np plus npq, what will this be? This will be 24 because they have given that the sum is 24, and the product, which is np times npq, this product is 128. These two things are given. So we have to find n and p. So what we will do is we will simplify these things. We will simplify this. Let's take this as a and let's take this as b. So this is a. So a plus b is given and a times b is given. So a plus b whole square equals to a minus b whole square. A plus b whole square equals to a minus b whole square plus 4ab. We can write this. So what is a plus b over here? It is 24. So this will be 24 whole square, and what is a minus b? This is what we will find out. Plus 4 times what is ab? ab is 128. So now a minus b can be calculated. A minus b becomes, so what is 24 whole square? 576. And what is this 4 into 128? This will be simply 512, and I have to take the square root of this entire thing. So what will this be? This will be simply 4 and this will be 6. So root 64, this is simply 8. But because I have taken root, this can be plus minus 8. So I know the value of a minus b. I know the value of a plus b. So how will I find a and b? So it is very simple. A plus b is given to me. It is equal to 24. And what is a minus b? A minus b is given to me as 8. So if I do the simple calculation, this is simply 2a equals to, if I add both of these, what will I get? This 32. So a equals to 16. And what is b? If a is 16, I put this over here. What I get? B will be equal to 8. So a is 16, b is 8. Now remember that a is nothing but, what is this a? A is this first term, which is np. So np is equal to, np equals to 16, and npq equals to 8. So I know np, I know npq. So what I can do? I can find the value of q. So q into this np, which is 16, equals to 8. So q equals to 8 by 16, which is equals to half. So q is half. Q equals to half. Now if I know q, what is p? So remember, p plus q equals to 1, because q is the probability of failure and p is the probability of success. If I add them, I should get a 1. So what is p? P will be half. So I know the value of p. I know the value of q. So I can easily find n from here. N equals to 16 by p. So 16 by half is 2 into 16. N equals to 32. So the value of n is 32. So that is what they are asking. They have asked n and p. So value of n is 32 and the value of p is half. So what we have done in this video is we have solved two problems from binomial distribution and we have seen what binomial distribution is. So that is all for this video. Thank you.